Would you like to build the casita? Hi Minecrafters, it's Sassy Shortcake here, and that's exactly what I'm planning on showing you how to do today. Building the casita from Encanto. Here are all the mats I'll be using. These vibrant colours are from the cross stitch mod. We've got Salmon 760, Carnation 893, Neon Green 13, Lavender 211, Old Gold 676 and Old Gold 677. If you're not using mods, just try and colour match as best you can. We've also got vines, shroomlight and various bits from Chisels and Bits. So we've got bits in the lavender, the purple wool, bricks, and I also used the very light Old Gold bits. Moving on to fences, I've used these picket fences in pink, green, magenta, white, red, and the stripped warped wood. Then we've got the regular cherry fence gate, regular cherry fence, and jungle fence. We've got blinds, stripped acacia and stripped birch, a cherry slab, a brick slab, and a smooth quartz slab. We've also used whole bricks, brick stairs, and then I've used flowering azalea leaves, pink cherry blossoms, and various doors. We've got the warped door, cherry door, crimson door, and umbran door. Next, I've just used a yellow candle, a wax cut copper stairs, green stained glass, white stained glass, and magenta stained glass. And that's pretty much all the mats I used. So I've got this little bit of a slab, I guess, laid out for you. You don't need to do this yet. That you'll just fill on the inside once you've completed building. So here are the colors I'll be using. I am using mods. If you're using vanilla Minecraft, then that's fine. Just try and color match as best you can. You can do white for the bottom layer and yellow. So here are all the mats I'll be using. I will link all the mods that I've used in the description. But let's get started. First, I'll take my bricks and I'll place 4 along. Then I need to make them 4 high, so add an additional 3 blocks on the left and right column. I've joined them for now just so I can place these 2 bricks up here. Then I'll break those. Now, I've made this pattern using chisel and bit, so feel free to use stairs or make your own pattern. Next up, you can just use a brick block here, or again, make your own pattern using chisel and bits. Now I'll place in some custom stairs, my fences, and my doors. That's looking good. Now, I will put in the comments all of the mods I'm using if you want to do the same. So now I'm going to take some bricks, some blinds, some fences and fence gates. I think this is what I'll be using right now. First up, I'm going to plot out how the house is. So we're going to use our we'll use our bricks first, actually. I was going to say light yellow. We're going to do 1, 2, 3 bricks. So this starts diagonal from the last place brick, and 3 on this side too. Now switch to our light yellow or white. We're going to place 2, then switch to our dark yellow. Place a row of 7 diagonal to the light yellow. Now switch back to our light yellow, come around this side, place 2, and then place another 1, leave a gap, place 3. Now turn and place an additional 4. Now diagonal to that, we're going to add our dark yellow, and we'll add 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now turn again, and we're going to fill in this whole back row. In total, we have 26 blocks. So from start to finish, that's 26 blocks. And now we just want to fill in the front to the back here and join these 2 up with that dark yellow color. So now we've got our basis. We're going to take this up by 5, and we're going to build it along and join them up here. Now we'll fill in the top row and then just this 1 column in the middle to leave 2 large windows. Now we'll switch over to our light yellow, and again this is going to go up to 5 rows. So I'm only placing 4 because we've already got 1 row down. Come along the back of the arch and then continue doing this on all of the light yellows until we get over here. Here they only go up by 3 more rows. here's a door. We left that space was for the door. We're going to punch this out to make a window. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 rows. So we get rid of that one. Now turn, fill in the light yellow up until the top of the 4 rows. 4 columns, sorry, not rows. Now we take our dark yellow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We go up by 9. So this is a column of 10 altogether. We're adding 9 blocks onto the initial first one. We do that on both sides and then just fill in here. This is kind of the tower on the left hand side. Well, not quite tower, but like the upper story. And then we want to do this all the way here as well. So we're going up by 9 on this corner block. We're joining it in, and then we're going to fill this rectangle in as well. Entirely fill it in. Feel free to use the fill command, or you can just do it block by block like I'll be showing you in this tutorial. Okay. Once we get that all filled in, we'll come to the back and we'll just place another 1, 2, 3 so that it's 4 wide. And we're going to take those all the way up to the top as well. Then we'll take this up by 3 more, because there's already one down there, technically 4, but we're going up by 3 more. 1, 2, 3, actually 4. No, we need to go up by 4 so that it's 5 high. And we're just going to fill this in as well. Again, feel free to use fill command if you want to. I'm just going to fill it in like this, the long way. And that was an additional 4 to the already row that was on there. So it's actually 5 from the ground. Okay, so that's looking good. And now we just want to fill in this last wall, just so we've got the base of our house. So bring this top bit all the way over. And again, this is just going to be a whole wall completely filled in. I haven't put windows and doors all around the house. I've just focused on what we see in Encanto, which is mostly just the front of the casita. So that's what I'm doing there. So now you should have a building looking like this. We've got the back wall, the front wall. Now I want to switch to my bricks. We want to put a layer of bricks along this front yellow. This is 10 bricks long all the way, and then we want to do 3 columns, 3 rows of that, sorry, all the way along. So we've got our 3 rows of 10. Now switch to our stairs, and we're going to put them all around those bricks we just placed, or not at the backs, sorry, just the front and the sides. Now we want to do the roof for this part. It's 1 lower than the bricks we just placed, the stairs we just placed. So I'm using brick stairs, and I'm going all the way around, well, most of the way around, I should say. I'm going all around way around the side and the backs, but once I get to this side, I'll go around this side and then I'll stop right here. I'm not going to go around the front here because we need to build something here. Now I'm going to take my cherry slabs. Again, just use what you want. It doesn't have to be cherry slabs. So these are going to be 4 by 4. So 4 rows of 4. Just like that. Now I'm going to take my fences and go 4 high with the fences. And we're going to do that in all corners except the back right corner, because that will be joined with a wall. Now we'll take our stairs again, and on that top post we're going to go all the way around. And this is like the little balcony. Now we want to move down here and just put the roofing on for this little bit. So we've just got 5 stairs along the front, 6 stairs, and then join in there onto the cherry wood. Then we want to, oh, I forgot the fences. We need to put some fences in here or some gates. I'm using gates just for a different look. And I may as well add my doors while I'm here too. So let's add a door here and downstairs where we left that gap. We'll add the door and then we'll add a fence in here for the window. Okay, now I'll take my slabs and finish that bit of roof. So we're just going to put the slabs along this top row. We're not going all the way back or all to the sides because this is actually part of the wall and we need dark yellow. We're going to fill behind those slabs and then to the sides here as well. And this wall needs to come up as tall as that wall. So they need to be the same height. So it's an additional 5 blocks on top of what we've got. Okay, we need to fill this in, but actually we need to add a window. So we need to leave just 1 column and then 2 spaces. So we can make this window here. Oh, it needs to go a bit higher actually, like that. Because this row needs to come all the way back. The second row up, so not this bottom one. We need the 4 there and then this next top row that extends all the way back. So not the 4 that we placed down, just those next ones. And this comes pretty much all the way along except we leave 4 spaces here. So that's where we stop our row. So make sure you leave 4 spaces and that row goes all the way along like this. Now we've got our 1 gap. Now we need to leave a gap of 3 and then bring our column up after the gap of 3. Now we'll do another 2 columns here before placing 1 block and then leaving a space of 2 like this for another window. Now again, we'll come to this right hand side, place the block and then fill in like this. So we need another 2 space from the edge like that. Okay, so this is kind of how coming along, I guess, the yellow layer. Now we want to take that yellow brick, and this is the last we'll be using it for a little bit. We need to fill in this roof, and this needs to go too high from the bricks, like this. So just fill that all in. After this, we'll be moving on to doing our roof. So our bricks need to start here, our stairs. So we've left 1 space and we're just doing it all along the top. And it stops right here. It doesn't wrap around or anything on this side. This side will take it and wrap it around, but on the right hand side it just stops. And we'll just take this to the back where we've got it, like that. Now we need to come back down here, take another look. Yes, that's all looking right. Now I want to put in my fences. So here's like a little balcony area. This is going to be a window. So I need to take my white stained glass and my blind. So we can just take those things. We're mostly done with all of those cherry wood things, aside from the fence and the picket fence. So just like this. Oh, what did I do then? Oh, I think I shut the blinds. I'm just going to break them and place them again. Okay, so just like that. And now we're done with these two, the blinds and the white stained glass. Now I'm going to put my picket fence in here and down on the front windows down here. Again, if you're just using vanilla Minecraft, feel free just to use a regular fences. Like an orangey red color, probably like acacia or jungle wood. Now we're going to come up here and place our stairs all the way along this yellow row that we have. All the way along. And then we want to turn and come all the way along. This is existing yellow row that we have. And then this final row here. Next we need to take our bricks. And we're going to do 3 rows. 1, 2, 3. And we will take them all the way back over this side. All this way, and we will stop. Let me see, we must be getting close to the edge. Yeah, there it is. We'll stop right there on the front of the stairs, and we just leave it like that. So now we need to go and get our purple things for Isabella's tower. So I'm going to put away the things that we've done with using here. So my patterns, my doors, my fences. I don't need these anymore. Okay, so I'll move these up because I'll still be using these throughout the build. I'm going to put my bits in here because I want to do a little bit of chiseling, and I'm going to come over here and take my colors. I might take green as well while I'm here. I'm taking this like light colored, like a lilac kind of color, and a light green color. And here in my chest are all my purple things. So I want to do a bit of chiseling here just to kind of shape this brick. So this is kind of like exposed brick, I guess, where the paint's like worn away a bit. I don't know. So I just want to chisel in here and do this. You don't need to do this. This is absolutely not necessary. This is just me just trying to add a bit to what we've got going on. Oh goodness, they're a bit, the chisels and bits, I can understand why you wouldn't want to do this. They're a bit fiddly and a bit hard to use. And again, I'm really new to chisel and bits, so there's probably an easier way of doing this. I don't know it yet. This is only the first time I've really used chisel and bits, so here we go. I'm just kind of, I guess, testing it, playing out with it, and I like how you can do that, where you can just add a little extra onto the blocks. Oh, not again. I forgot to chisel out the wall first before placing my bricks. So this, I think this shape will be looking good. Not sure. I think I'm liking that shape. Let's go ahead and try and fill that. Okay, that's a bit easier way of doing it. Oh, and I just put that coming out again. Let's break that off. And fill this tiny little bit. Okay. So there we've got our chiseled out bits. I just want to alter this again a little bit just to make it a bit longer. Oh, that actually worked well. Make this a bit longer as well, just so it's like maybe not looking quite so pointy. That will do, okay? I'm not going to be here all day just playing with these. I'll just add a tiny bit. Oh no, I've placed the bits instead of, because I didn't have drawn set on for this color. I just want to do a bit of yellow over this side. Now that brick looks weird. I might just take it all the way to the edge. And then I'm going to be done with this. We don't need that all. Okay. I need to stop playing with this. All right, we're done there. Now let's move on to Isabella's tower. So I'm going to get rid of these bits, and then I'm going to add in some of my other materials that I'll be using. So I'm using the crimson wood. She kind of has mostly purple but a little bit of pink, so here we go. So we're going to come here where we left those 4 spaces and do 4, and this is going to be 9 high, I believe. So all the way up, we're just going to fill this front window, and I want to do a couple of rows back here from about 3 down, because I'm going to chisel out a bit of a, actually I'll just do it all the way, the whole top. That will be easier, because I'm just going to chisel out a balcony. So let's just fill this back in. This towel comes all the way to the back, and this goes 9 high. And then we're just going to fill this in as well. So we've joined the front to the back, and we're going to fill this window in. Again, fill command is your friend. I am just going to be doing it this way though now, just for this tutorial. Okay, just keep filling. What do? We fill. Here we go. Last row now. Oops. And now we got to go and do the back. So this is 4 wide as well. We've already got 1, so we just add an additional 3. Bring that up all the way so that it's a column of 9 bricks in total. And then fill this side in again. Then we need to go from the inside, from here to there. So in line with where the bricks are, we're just going to be filling this in. We won't be filling in the entire wall. So again, with this roof, I've made some chiseled pieces. You don't have to use them. You can just use stairs, or you can just use blocks if you want. But I've kind of crafted some chiseled pieces quite easily. So now we're going to break this. We filled in the bottom bit. And I need to break a bit more. We need to fill this in a bit more. So here's the door. We'll put a window as well. I've just used magenta stained glass and some more of those blinds, some birch blinds this time. Now I need to place my blocks and my fences and build this balcony. So I'm going to put 2 fences like that and then build like this. You could just leave it like this. It's going to be a lot easier. However, I do want to use my chisels and bits here and just chisel out the balcony a little. So I'm going to fill this in. Oh, I need to break that just so I can get in there. And then I am going to use my chisel or my bits. Here we go. And I'm going to chisel or carve out here just to make the balcony a bit wider, because I think these blocks, they're just a bit too large. You can just have it like this, a small balcony. That would be fine too. But I just wanted to do this. So save yourself some work. Don't do this. You can if you want to, but it's absolutely not necessary. Oh, these are so fiddly to use sometimes. All right, last one. I will have to break my way out of here as well, so I'm just gonna let's finish this off. It's frustrating. Okay, magic of editing. I've got it all done and I'm out. I'm free. So now we're going to put 2 blocks on here and we're going to bring them all the way back. So that's the middle. And we're just filling in this. Now you can use stairs for this next bit, but I've made these custom kind of chiseled bits just to give it a bit more round shape. To be honest, you could even use blocks, because towards the end, once I decorate, I kind of cover this all with leaves. So you probably won't even notice the roof shape. So feel free just to add blocks or stairs. If you're using purple blocks, then you've got the stairs that match. But if you're just using regular concrete, then that just use blocks. Now again, I'm going to go with my bits and do some more chiseling, and I want to make the balcony down the bottom, the white kind of balcony down here. So I want it to be kind of lined up with this, just a little bit higher it will be. It's on the second block, and we're going to do this. I'll break that one, and it's just a row of 2 slabs here. Then I'll do my white picket fence, and then I'll just add in a door here, the crimson door. And again, I'll add the fence here to make the door a bit larger. Now I'm going to switch over to my bits. I want to do a couple of rows here just to add some decoration onto the building, because she's got this real fancy pattern. Oops, let go too soon. That's good enough. You can hardly see it anyway because it's the same color. Okay, so I'm just doing 2 strips here, and then I'm going to add some dots all the way along. So I'm just going to do this. These just get broken in a sec. I'm just doing this so I can stand on them. It's a lot easier to add things when you're standing rather than flying. So every 5 spots, I'm going to put 1 dark purple bit. So I'm counting them out here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, add a bit. On the 5th one, I add the bit. So there's a gap of 4 in between. 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oop. Move over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think we'll just one more. We'll do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I think that's good. I need to break these bits now, these blocks, because they're not part of the build. Yes, I'm happy with that. So let's go down and get some things from the green box. I'll add my purple things away. We won't be using the white picket fence anymore. We might need the pink still. So I'm going to keep the pink in my bag. Oops, I didn't even use that green. I'll keep it in my bag and keep the light yellows. Get rid of the light yellow bits. And now we need to take our pink ones as well as our green. So now we've got all of these bits and pieces, a few different types of stairs, and a couple of patterns that I've made again for the tower, which again are not necessary. So we need to start. Ooh, I think we need our bricks. I've just realized I think these needed to be 4 rows. So we need to do another row of these bricks, because before I said 3 rows because I counted the stairs, which I shouldn't have. Yes, that's what we needed, an extra row of the bricks. So now we're going to take our green, and this needs to go 7 back. And I've started on the wrong row. We don't start on top of the bricks. Okay, so 7 by 7 by 7. So we're making a square. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's 7 along. And then we need to go up by 7 as well. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, up by 6. It's 7 if you count the row that's already been placed. And we need to fill in all of the sides. So here we go. Let's start in the corner and join it up there. We'll go this corner, add 6 blocks, and join it up there. Oops, not there. Here. Okay, we've kind of got our cube shape. Now let's go ahead and fill these in. Keep filling these in, and then we just have this final side to fill in. Oh, I'm going to get out of there. I don't want to end up stuck inside. Actually, the roof isn't done yet. I could have just flown straight up. All right, doesn't matter. Let's continue filling this in. And there we have it. We filled that all in. Now we need to take our light yellow and go up another 3 rows. 1, 2, 3. And we need 2 columns here. Then we'll join at the top but leave a gap of 3, and then do another 2 columns. Now the sides we just completely fill in with our 3 rows like this. And then again we needed to leave that gap. I'll have to break that. 1, 2. So we break these 2 and fill just the top bit. And this side gets completely filled in. Now we want to come to the front, take our light green again. We'll do an extra, just these 3 squares and 1 there. And now I'll use my pattern. I've just made this kind of thing. You don't have to do this. is just to add a bit of extra decoration. I'm just going to put a fence in here for the window. And again, fill in the row of 3, add that brick, break that, add our fence, and add in our patterned decorations. Now we want to take our bricks and go all around the top here on the yellow, the very top row of yellow. And this goes the whole way around this tower. Oops. Let's keep going around. And then we'll do an extra row of bricks. So this is 2 rows in total onto the top of the yellow. And then we want to fill that in with some slabs as well. So it will end up being, if I've done this right, a 5 by 5 set of slabs. Okay, so starting here at the top of the brick, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. So it's 5 by 5 set of slabs just to fill in this roof bit. And now we just need to add in, we'll come down 1. Actually, that might have been wrong. We might have had to come down 2. Yeah, I think we needed to come down 2 actually. So I'll just refill that row in. And we're doing a 3 by 3 open window. Now I'll put 1 block here in the middle behind, just so I can place, I'm going to put my shroom light and some window panes. Here's my shroom light, and I'll add a yellow candle onto that, and let's light it up while we're in here. And let's take our green stained glass. And I'm kind of insetting this window because I want to add some fences to the front to give a bit more decoration. So just with some jungle fences, I'm going to go around like that. And there's like the Casita's like magical candle. Now I want to go, is it on the yellow or the green? On the green. We've just got slabs, our brick slabs, and we're going to go most of the way around here. But I'm going to leave a gap at the front. Oh, this is why I wasn't sure. I need to add in my glass here. So just on those 2 yellow ones, break those. And now I'll take these slabs and go all the way around. And I'll have to stop and break the glass again here. So here on these yellow spots, and here again. And let's place that glass. Oh, go in there. And let's keep going around with these slabs just to join all the way up. But we just leave a gap right underneath that first window. Okay, so now we have Bruno's tower done. It's time to move on to this dark pink. I think it's Luisa's room, but I'm not 100%. Let's switch out some of these things. We'll need the pink for hers. Actually, I don't think we use a door for hers. We just use those fences. Oh, I forgot Bruno's spire. I just want to add 3 jungle fences here in the center. Oh, place down, please. Like that, just to add that top spire. Now we take the pink. This needs to be 5 along. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's a gap at the front and a gap at the back. And then it's 5 by 6. So we do 6 along there. And then come back and just join these 2 up. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that is 6. It was looking more square to me, but it is actually 5 by 6, which means we're going to have to fill in some bricks as well. Now we take our lighter pink color, and we just come up by 3 columns. And we want to break this to put in our window. Actually, I might just add an additional column of pink just so I can more easily place the stairs for the roof. So those are actually going to come up about 4 on top of the dark pink. All the way around, here and here, 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 here. And that just joins onto Bruno's tower, so we don't need an additional wall there. Now we want to place our stairs along the top, and then we want to place them along the front as well. So come down here a little bit. And that's why we place that extra layer. Okay, now we fill in the slabs at the top. And this should be like 3 by 5, I think. 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yes, that's 3 by 5 slabs. Oh, I should have done this row first to make it a bit easier. Okay, there we have it. There's the pink room. Now we'll need to add in our bricks here because obviously Bruno's house is, his tower's more forward than this one. So we need to add in another row here. We're going to bring this to there, I think. I think we'll leave it there. Because, again, we've got another green bit of the house to do now. Like another green room. But that is 7 wide, the same as Bruno's. So it's a bit more forward from the pink one. So I'm getting my pieces. I've got the copper stairs. I've got these kind of willow bark stairs and slabs. Okay, here. So it's 7 along from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's 7 by 5. And then... No, it's 7 by 7. Sorry, I was getting confused because I had the bricks there. So it's 7 by 7. And then it's only 4 tall though. So it's a lot shorter than Bruno's tower. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're only adding columns of 3 on top of what we've already got. And then we're going to build like that, an additional column in there. So we can add these windows. Just like that, placing in our fences. And then we just need to fill in, again, the green on here. Okay, all the way. One more row, I think. Yes, we join up to the roof there. Oh, let's take and fill in. Here we go. We're just going to put... We can put bricks or slabs here. I'm just doing slabs because that's what I had in my bar. To make it more uniform. Should have done bricks, but it's fine. Now I'm going to take my willow bark stairs and just place them around the top. Oh, I forgot a row. Now we need to finish putting these stairs on. And this comes all the way around as well. And it doesn't stop there because there's a little bit of a corner here. We want to put it in the corner. I'm going to break out each of these corner stairs as well. One there, and one here. Just because I like the look of that a bit more. Now we'll need to do a row of slabs all along the roof. So it's only 1 row of stairs and 1 row of slabs for this one. Whereas the other ones have been a lot taller. I've left a brick in there I need to break too. So let's fill these in. Oops. We'll be breaking probably this first row as well because I want to put some of my flowers there. I'm just going to fill them in for now though, and I'll break them once I'm over there doing that. Okay, so the roof is all filled in. Now I want to switch my flowering azalea leaves. So I'm just going to do like a spill of flowers down the roof. And they're going to come down here. So I'm going to break these slabs on the front here. Oh, and I've just remembered I need to do a chimney there. So I'll just break that piece here and finish my flowers. Just going to spill them down here, down the front. And yeah, I like that. Now we do this chimney. So it's just 3 green bricks high. And then we want the copper stairs. And then we're going to take our bits again and just chisel out because the Casita has this like bit of exposed brick on the chimney, so I'm just adding that in here. And a bit more here, just to make it a little less square shape. So it looks more worn. Yeah, I like that. Okay, so there we have the top layer of our house. Here we have it, the Casita. So the final task that I think I need to do is just some decorations. So, oh no, the back wall. I just need to fill in the back wall before I can get decorating. Just trying to jump the gun there, get ahead of myself. I'm just going to fill this wall all the way. This entire gap, just fill it in. I'm not going to add any more roofs or anything. I'm going to leave it like flat, relatively flat. So the back of the house, it's a bit boring. It's not too much back here. So in this build, I'm not decorating the inside of Casita. I'm only doing the exterior. And so we're just going up to the house line. So we're not going over the pink, just to the bottom of it. All the way along, joining up to the bottom of Bruno's tower. And then we join on to Isabella's tower over here. And there we go. We're finished. Now the exciting part, the final decoration. So I'm going to add some palm trees and some flowers and bushes there was a lot of nature surrounding the casita and around the bottom layers. So that's what I'm going to do and add in. So I'm going to get rid of these back into the green box, the green and pink things. I might just leave those bricks in my bag just in case. And let's take all of these. We've got some vines, lots of different flowers and shrubs and leaves. So I've got some from Biomes of Plenty. And I've got this custom made stump. I kind of made this weird stump using chisel and bits. Let's place a pot down to put a flower out here. And then continue building my stump. There we go, like that. Again, you could just use like a wooden log, like a regular old one. I just was playing around with chisels and bits and just kind of made this to try to make that gnarled kind of branch of this flowering tree that's out the front of the casita. So I'm just going to put some cherry blossoms all around the front. In the vanilla Minecraft, you won't have these. You can use flowering azaleas, or you can use just regular jungle leaves or whatever. You can use whatever you like. I'm just using this because obviously this matches the theme a bit more, but it's absolutely not necessary. If I were building in this in just a regular version of Minecraft, then I would just be using the flowering azaleas here. So there we go. Now I want to put some of this, like I said I was going to, all over this tower. So again, if you didn't have want to build this shape, it's fine because most of it gets covered anyhow. So I'm going to add some around like this. I'm just kind of placing them here and there, just trying to make it curve around. I want to curve it back in a bit because it almost looks like a question mark. So I'll bring it out a little bit so it can spill down the balcony. Here, we can't bring it over too far yet or it'll block the door. And just down here like this. It looks almost like a question mark, I feel like. Yeah, it does. I want to add a bit more here just to make it a bit thicker. And then I'll add a bit more on the fronts as well. Up the top here. I like how that's kind of spilling down. And just add a couple bits here so it doesn't look so weird. That's better. I like it. All right, so now we need to place some vines. So we've got some vines coming down here, coming down Bruno's tower. I'm just going to place these and let them grow. So I'm not going to just build the whole vine. I'll just place them and they can grow themselves. Just like that. And we've already got our purple flowers here. So now we need to go to the bottom story. And I'm just going to do one palm tree here. There are a couple in Encanto, but these are really large. They take up a lot of space. So I think one is fine. We've got our bone meal. And let's grow a tree. Yeah, just like that. Now I just want to put some more greenery around these front windows, some flowers. These were mostly just green things, but I like the brightness of the flowers and the colors of the flowers. So I'm going to do another little tree here, just a small one. Oops. Like this. And then I might add some more flowers and some yellow yellow tree kind of leaves over there. Actually, I won't put them over that side. I'll put the yellow tree leaves over this side, and then I'll make that other side green. So we've got our mahogany and our yellow leaves. I'll just add some here. I don't want to do too many. That will do. I'm just going to leave that as is and just go and head over and do the last few greenery leaves over here and flowers. Some bushes. A lilac. And some more leaves here. Actually, I might get rid of that lilac to build this bush out a bit taller. And this one can have some flowers in front. Some flowers there. And one more. Oh. It's just a bit too large. It's blocking the door. I'll have to put something in a pot. And I'm just going to do like a purple jacaranda sapling in there. That's nice. I think we're more or less done. Oh wait, there's one more wall over there to the left. I forget that's like a double wall underneath the balcony over here. Last one. Okay, so we're going to go... I don't need the jacaranda sapling anymore. I want my lilac back. And my lavender. And just some more mahogany leaves. This looks too tall. Let's take it down one more. And let's throw in some lilac and some other pretty flowers. And then we're pretty much done once we've added these last few touches. Okay, I think we're done. Yay! So there we have it. There is Encanto's Casita. I hope you like this build and let me know in the comments if you want me to see me do the inside. Thanks so much for watching. Please like and sub to Boss Family Plays. Bye!